Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having an amazing day. And today I wanted to talk to you about how you can lose weight fast without exercise, okay? So my top number one all-time favorite way, and it definitely works, okay? But actually, before I tell you, I want to just remind you to consult your doctor before you do any type of change, guys. I do these videos, and I am not a doctor. I don't pretend to be one here, and I'm not accredited in anything. I'm just sharing with you my own personal results, what has worked for me, right, in the past, as well as my husband. So we want to share these results with you and bring you along, right? We want to be able to help as many people as we possibly can. Now, I won't get into it right now. I was going to show you my results because my results are over here, if you can see my hand, but I'm not, okay? There are other videos that I have here on the channel that I want to make sure that you guys watch, okay? And if you're interested, you have any questions, make sure that you follow the links. I'm going to leave the links down below. So I'm super excited to welcome the new people. I know we had one new person yesterday that signed up, and I'm very excited to help her in her weight loss journey. So I want to do the same for anybody else that's interested here. Feel free to send me a message. I'm going to leave my links for Instagram and Facebook down below. We can come find me. You can ask me questions, or you can post your comment here, right? Your question here. But if you want a more personal experience, you can come find me right in one of those, through one of those platforms. Plus, I've got TikTok now, you guys, so I'm so excited. Just come and search Epic Fit and Beautiful, and you're going to find me there, okay? As well as with my other channel. Now, if you're interested here at the, well, you know what, I usually say the 2-minute mark, but the link is down below if you're interested in knowing how you can get started and get your products at a discount by becoming a preferred member. Feel free to click the link down below and I tell you all about it. It's a super video. You're gonna love it, okay? So one of the ways, and this is my easiest, well, I don't know about easiest, okay, but well, for me it is. I had to think about it, I guess. It's easier than doing other stuff, right? Maybe you don't like to work out. So if you don't, then intermittent fasting is going to be your best friend, your BFF. With your BFF, you essentially will start, let's say you have breakfast at 7 a.m., right? Maybe you have breakfast at 7 a.m. before you leave to work. Well, you want to move your breakfast out an hour, right? So instead of 7, try and have it at 8, maybe when you get to work. Or anyway, if you do, right, I'm just going to give you a little example. So if you have it at 7 a.m., push it an hour later. If you have it at 8, start eating it at 9. And just try that for a whole week, right? And see how you do. If that works fine and you're okay with it, then push it out another hour. So instead of you having breakfast at 8, do it at 9. Try that for a week. And then following week, I mean, you might be able to go faster, okay, if you're not feeling sick. Some people do feel sick when they start incorporating, they start pushing out their breakfast. They're like, oh, I feel lightheaded, I feel dizzy, sick, whatever the case is, depending on where you're at with your health. This is why I tell you, make sure you check with your doctor before you do any type of changes, because you never know if you have underlying health conditions. And when you start doing something healthy, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you start doing something healthy for yourself, maybe you start eating healthy, you start fasting, you start other things, right? Maybe working out, you start feeling sick. That's when those things surface, right? They rise, and then you're like, oh my God, I didn't know I had this. Well, this is how you find out, right? When you start on your journey, and some people don't have anything. They're well. They can breeze through it, right? Age has nothing to do with it, by the way. You could be young and have these sicknesses. I know my daughter, when she started trying to lose weight, she was like, whoa, right? I see stars, spots, dizzy. She was getting panic attacks. All of that is your body trying to get rid of everything that you have given it, right? So like cookies, donuts, biscuits, waffles, pancakes, and I don't mean the healthy waffles and pancakes that I show you guys on my channel and on my Instagram stories. I mean the bad ones, right? So this is when you find out. So anyway, as you start pushing out your breakfast, let's say you get to 12 noon, right? So once you get to 12 noon, then we want to start working on our dinner. So instead of you going, let's say you get out of work at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. These are all different schedules, so feel free to send me a message if you want to get some coaching and I can help you, okay? But let's say you get out of work at 6 p.m., right? By the time you go to the store, if you have to go to the store, get dinner, then you got to go home, make it or heat it up in the oven, microwave, whatever the case is, right? Then you're eating like at 9 or 10 p.m. That was me. I used to eat at 9, 10, 11 p.m., sometimes midnight by the time everything was done. And in reality, I'd get off work at 8 p.m. And no matter how many times I said I was going to cook on the weekend, prep, have everything ready, that never happened, okay? Being real. So getting out at 8, by the time I cooked dinner, stopped at the store, went to Walmart and did all this running around, finally got home, started cooking, and then we would sit down at midnight. My husband would wait for me literally to eat. I think out of guilt, or maybe he's a nice guy, I don't know. My husband has always done that for me, and I'm super grateful. I don't think anybody else on the planet is going to do that for me, realistically, which is why I think he's still here. You guys know that my husband had a heart attack in October 28, 2020, and he survived. This is his second heart attack that he survived, by the way. So, only God knows why he saves those people, right? Keeps those people in your lives. And so with that, just trying to move your dinner, right? So let's say you are at having dinner at 8 p.m., like I said, or you're having it at 9 p.m., or you're having it at 10 p.m. So you want to go ahead and push your dinner earlier. So try and see if you can maybe do it at 8 p.m. See if you can do your dinner at 7 p.m., 6 p.m. You want to close that window, get it closer to 12 noon, right? So instead of 12 noon, you got 12 noon eating your first meal, and then you have 6 p.m. It's the ideal, right? That's the perfect situation right there. Now, ideally, you want to see if you can do it at 12 noon, and then your last meal, your second meal, right, at 4 p.m. That is the ultimate perfect situation that you can do. So 12 and 4. If you can, you start, shrinking it down. Maybe you can't do it every hour, but then you want to do every 30 minutes, right? Shrink it down by 30 minutes, maybe 15 minutes at a time, right? So I hope you found this tip valuable. If you did, be sure and subscribe. I'm so happy, grateful, and blessed to have everybody that is watching these videos. I know not all. I think I have like 265 subscribers now, so almost at the 300. Guys, please share this video, make sure you get the word out, and if there's anything that I can help you on, or any topics, anything you want me to make a video on, remember, this is my own personal experience, right? Going through life, sharing it with you. That's what YouTube is about. So if there's anything I can do for you, please make sure and reach out, okay? Until then, I hope you have an epic, fit, and beautiful day. And check out my other channel, okay? I'm going to leave it in the link down below. It's a brand new channel, but mostly this is not about health. The other one is, but I'm incorporating and mixing, kind of getting the feel of things, seeing how people feel about these topics, and I hope to see you there too, okay? Show me your support. All right, I'll see you then. Bye.